Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to the story of Freya, Chapter 8. In this chapter, we'll be fighting Mog and... Melania!
Jeepers! Jinkies!
Anyways, let the adventure begin.
Is mine and mine alone. Is mine and mine alone. Is mine and mine alone. Is mine and mine alone.
And here we go. Let's try this one a little differently. There's literally only 2 bosses in this episode, Mog and Melania, of course, as I said. But, yeah, that takes up the entire episode. Well, Melania takes up the entire episode. It's not this guy. A hand. Look what they've done to Mikola. How could they do such a thing? Or how could Mog do such a thing? Or Moog. I might be saying it wrong. He's the Lord of Blood.
Dearest Mikola, you must abide alone a while.
He doesn't seem like he cares very too much.
Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
Alright, let's do this. I decided to use my Omen Killer Cleaver because he's actually weak to blood. I guess he's easy to paint and bleed. Which is kind of weird for the Lord of Blood. And also, just using close range melee didn't prove to be enough. Well, I mean, people obviously make it work, but I found it easier after he does his Nihil stage to take out my bow. He gets a little cray-cray. So yeah, I just keep using that stamped woodcut. Knock him down. And I should have gotten the Flask of Wondrous Physic cracked tier that lets you be immune to his fucking Nihil thing. But I didn't even know I could get it at this point. I thought I had to do a quest for it and shit. So I didn't even bother getting it. I knew it existed, but I was like, oh, I can't access it, so I'm just not gonna. But eventually I actually did get it in this playthrough. It was useless. Yeah, so I just keep drinking through that. Yeah, my health is so fucking low there. But at least, look, I took the flask that gives you 100% health, so at least I had something. but I did waste 2 unnecessary Flask of Crimson Tears, and at this point I take up my bow. Just being defensive. And I actually get blood arrows. Wouldn't have thought of using those, huh? I don't think that's a very popular type of arrow. I may be wrong. Yeah, he has very like far-reaching attacks, pretty aggressive. Yeah, and I just keep peppering him with arrows. Look at his health every now and again. It fucking takes big chunks of it with the blood arrows. And I'm using I actually upgraded the short bow to plus maybe 25, but definitely 24. And yeah, look, see, I'm using the Barrage Ash of War. Yeah, that just did a bleed status effect. I'm using the Barrage Ash of War because it's better for build up, just to keep firing like this as opposed to doing heavy shots like with the longbow. Whoa, epic dodges. Oh, whoa. Slurp. Just doing my jump shots. Look at that bleed right there. Just did a bit of barraging. Yeah, look how fucking aggressive he is. Ground. Yeah, I think he's kind of resistant to my bleed buildup now. I think I've inflicted on him enough. Or maybe I'm just not inflicting it fast enough. I'm not shooting him fast enough. Try to dodge it. Yeah, I took something for the bleed build-up. I took some more FP so I can do more barrages. I'm finally using FP flasks. Ooh, nice dodge. Let's see. Do I get a proc? No, I don't get a proc there, so he must be resistant or something at this point. I don't know, 20 arrows. Although some of those weren't even hitting because I wasn't close enough. Yeah, I ended up switching to standard arrows, and I think it actually is more effective compared with barrage. I'm just doing like actual damage as opposed to trying to get bleed. One more flask with Crimson Tears, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna be out, but it's a close fight. Look at that. Oh, I got bleed there. Who would have thunk? So I'm just using normal arrows now. But it is pretty effective. His health's going down pretty fast with the normal arrows. Maybe I wasn't using it. Now I am. What? I don't know. What the fuck is that? But I know this. Yeah, that's doing good damage to his health, if you see. Yeah, so I'm like almost half health, no flask of Crimson Tears. I'm just draining him. I think it ends here. Watch this final draw. He's coming towards me. He's coming towards me. Freya doesn't back down.
I can see it.
There you go.
As clear as day. The coming of our dynasty. Morgwyn.
Freedom! Demigod fell. Morg's great rune.
You're beautiful.
Freya calls her enemies beautiful after she defeats them.
Alright, you know the rules. If no. If I kill her, $300 on the first try. No. But here we go. I wish you could hear it because there's a cutscene. Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't have a speaker, so you can just watch it. This is the legendary Melania, the bane of many From Software players. I knew it was her just by looking at the fog wall, because that's how infamous she is as a boss. I didn't even need to look it up. I just seen so many people like die from her shit. So that's her. She's the rot goddess. She's waiting for her sister to come back, but she's been stolen. She does not have an arm or a leg. It's prosthetic. She just puts it on. The wind is blowing. The reason why she's sleeping as well is she just came from a very great battle that she didn't exactly lose.
For so long.
She dreamt for so long, apparently.
My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna die in 3 seconds, I bet. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, what the fuck? Did you just heal? How did that happen? She has full health! Oh my god, I think she gains health when she fucking hits me. I gotta stop swearing. Oh my god, that's why she's so hard. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh my god, dude. So I pretty much have to not get hit at all. I thought she'd be giving me Scarlet Rod as well. Out of heals, so it's just without a strategy, it's just asking to die. Yeah, that's called her the waterfowl dance. Oh, there you go. You did not lose $300 as expected. Yeah. All right.
me start by saying this. This is not a boss fight. Killing Melania is a milestone in your life. It's what separates the boys from the men. It requires patience and planning, and you must be intrigued by failure, by dying at the hands of an AI, and learning how the AI thinks. When I walked into this boss fight, I thought it would be like the others in the game, but it was far from it. The fact that every time she hits you, she heals me, and you kind of have to do the boss fight without getting hit. You can get hit, but just don't have it on your agenda, which is why Freya is wearing some simple light clothes instead of armor. I walk into the boss fight with my Highland axe, and I thought that would be enough, but dodging Melania I found was very difficult, and not like other bosses. One of Melania's greatest strengths is in her first phase, she is extremely defensive. She does not want to get hit, or even let you get close to her. Her aggro range is pretty much when you're standing 2 feet in front of her. She's the only boss I have fought that treats you like the boss fight, as if she's trying to figure out your moves. The Highland axe is a small weapon which is bad against Melania if you don't plan on parrying her. The Bloody Hellas seems like a good choice for attacking her if you don't plan on parrying, since you have the range to poke her and not aggro her as quickly. I saw a YouTuber using the Bloody Hellas to kill Melania, and I think that's a good way of teaching people how to kill her because you're able to keep your distance, and it's a pretty simple build. So since the Highland axe is out of the question, I tried using the Gargoyle Twin Blade and the Godskin Peeler, since I saw another YouTuber using it and absolutely annihilating Melania. So I respec Freya and come back to Melania to give the build a few tries. The build, I discovered, was very powerful in the right hands, but the problem with Melania is that if you attack her too much and stagger her too much, she shuts that shit down. So after you are done staggering her, God knows what she's gonna do. I know there's a solid strategy for killing her with the Gargoyle Twin Blade and Godskin Peeler, but I didn't have the skill and practice with Melania to make it work. I looked up how people kill Melania hitless, and one of the more interesting videos I saw was of a YouTuber using Golden Parry to parry the ever-living shit out of her. The reason why I like this strategy is because it looked very repetitive, and the results of each of her attacks ended in the same outcome. Melania gets stunned. That took the guesswork of what she would do after she attacks out of the equation, because all she can do is stand there and be stunned. So I load up a save I made before I respect and put my points into. I get Vigor to 58, Mind to 15, Endurance to 40, Strength just stays at 16, Dexterity to 99, and I know there's many memes about Dexterity users being bitches and shit, but, you know, the Misericord scales with Dexterity, and I needed everything I needed all my power to kill Melania, so, just had to do that. And I don't even think, I saw a video saying that Dexterity doesn't even work the way we think it does. But fuck it, that's what I did. Intelligence just stays at 9, Faith stays at 9, Arcane stays at 9. And then I tried a plus 25 Keen Misericord and my Brass Shield with Golden Parry. The reason I chose Misericord is because it had the highest critical damage in the game, and after I parry her 3 times, I would be able to do my critical attack. So I took full advantage of that. After I had the build down, it was just pure practice from that point on. I would just do 20 to 30 attempts a day, and after those attempts I would just play another game to calm my mind. Alright, here we go. Melania. You going down. 243rd attempt. But a long road. She's the only boss who made me swear at my monitor and call her a fucking bitch. What I did wasn't really within my control. Dude, the first attempts killing this boss is just like sending guys up into no man's land. It's just death after death after death. Yeah, I'm using a bunch of throwing knives here because it actually makes her kind of aggroed. She doesn't want to be at a far range when you keep throwing shit at her. And yeah, I got my 3 parries there. There's only certain attacks I parry. And that video, some people can parry literally all of her attacks, and sometimes they don't even need golden parry. I saw a guy use a katana or something. He was parrying her, and he was parrying all of her attacks. Like, some people can go right up in her face and just parry everything. I wasn't really able to do that. I tried, but I failed. So yeah, just keep throwing shit at her. just have a bunch of throwing daggers in my inventory just for throwing it. It doesn't even matter if it hits her, because it just makes her come near me. So yeah, I do the critical, do a charge attack, and I just block the waterfowl dance. And I twist around her in a way so she misses like the second half of it. And she does get health back when she hits you with the waterfowl dance, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna kill her anyways. It just takes a bit longer. And it's just the safest way I found. I'm playing it like very safe, you know. And I wouldn't consider this cheesing her as well. Like, this is a straight up fight. I didn't want to cheese her. I guess there's ways to cast spells at her that she can't dodge. You can just keep doing that over and over. But that's not a real fight, really. And co-op is not a real fight either. And I know people are not going to like me saying that, but I mean, having her focus on two different players and her dancing between them like monkey in the middle, I don't know, that's not a straight up fight. You can fight her that way, you know, you can beat the game that way, and it's legitimate, I guess, but you're not getting the full experience. You're not really killing Melania. Like, if I got a co-op player, I could probably get her within 10 attempts. But this is, I don't know, this is the true Souls experience. But yeah, I guess you can play it however you want. That's the way I see it. Yeah, I didn't know whether to run or what, so I just started blocking, twist my way around her, let her miss. She does that twisting lunge. That's a good time to parry her. The critical charge attack. Just get one charge attack. Anything more than that is ballsy. Come near me. Here. Yeah, you were able to get a little attack in there. I can almost feel it in my hands. It's like my hands remember killing her. That sounded really fucked up, but my hands, I can remember my hands on the controller with some of these movements. With how many times I did it. Getting low now. Yeah, I'm just playing it safe. I never would just go up to her and try to finish her like this. She would just keep hitting me, gaining health. It'd be a shit show. I'm just gonna get my 3 parries and get it the safe way. And there she goes. I don't think you can kill her with a critical attack. I think you have to do some other type of damage like I did with the throwing knives there. Oh my god, this cutscene when I first got her to second phase, it literally gave me chills throughout my entire body. I was like, they just made such a powerful character. So beautifully powerful, even though I died so many times trying to get to second phase. And then they just kept, and then she just like rose again. I was like, wow, that is just beautiful. And I absolutely love her second phase music.
Wait. The scarlet bloom flowers once more. You will witness true horror.
I've been witnessing true horror.
Now, rot.
Yeah, I just got chills again watching that. Yeah, use the beast roar just to get as much damage as I can. I think I saw that on someone else's video, or maybe I didn't. Maybe I came up with that one myself. I was just thinking what Ash of War I should have. And I think that I found that to be the most useful one. That's like the only time I use it. Uses a lot of FP, but alright. And I actually don't even need to use throwing knives at this point. She's just automatically aggressive. I don't need to make her aggressive. In her second phase, she just keeps running at you, so I can just keep parrying her. Oh my god, that opera singing, man. I listened to this track so many times on YouTube, with just my AirPods in. One time I played it in the car going to work, and I literally teared up. It just shows a character so incredibly powerful, but not just powerful, like, she just has no quit in her. Like, she's dying from the inside of a divine disease. It's incurable, and she just keeps fighting. She uses it as a strength. I just wait for it to be over. I don't do anything fancy. I don't try to do some range shit after she does her Scarlet Aeonia. Yeah, just wait for it to be over. This one's a tough one to attach. Dodge backwards 3 times. Alright, backwards twice, forward twice. Dodge her actual body. And I finally got the parry. I had 2 of them waiting for her. I had 2 stuns waiting for her. I just had to get the 3rd one. Nice. I don't think I ever got it this low before. Maybe close, but not quite like this. So I'm probably pretty nervous right now. I pretty much know all their moves at this point. Just wait for it to be over. I'm not doing anything fancy. Ooh. Oh, that'll make me nervous. One mistimed parry, and that's what I get. Now our health is back up. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just giving her health. Oh, look at her health now. I'm keeping calm. Oh, I was shitting myself there because I took the wrong flask. I meant to take one of those boluses. Yeah, she does not allow fucking around. He does not like it. Nice. Just making up for lost time here because of all that health she took away from me. Or health she gave herself. Oh my fucking god, this attack again. I just waited out, you know, like other players, they'd have like a ranged thing. They'd probably take out a bow or something. Maybe that's what I should have done, but whatever, she's dead. Oh. here. It's a long, long game of chess. She's very low, huh? And she's gone.
Extraordinary. The mark of a true lord.
There she is. Melania's great room.
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola.
You're beautiful.
My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Got you this time.
Here I just have my fists raised in the air.
You're beautiful.
Call her beautiful twice. Take a seat in the water. And actually call my coworker and tell him that I killed Melania, because we've been talking about this. About how difficult she is. But yeah, that's Melania done. This has been the story of Freya, chapter 8. The next chapter, it will just be a compilation of me picking up weapons, items, armor, spells, and just exploring the map. And then at the end of the chapter, I'll explain why I didn't kill Radagon / the Elven Beast. So remember to leave a wacky comment and have a wonderful day.